Walking through the rooms of this empty house, tracing shadows where you used to stand. The silence is a weight, it's a quiet ghost of the life we went and carefully planned. I reach for my phone to tell you a joke, and I remember the way that we broke. Now I'm just lost without you in the dark, a broken engine that won't ever spark. The map's been torn and the compass is gone. I don't know how to make it to the dawn. Every road I take leads back to your name, and I'm just a wanderer lost in the rain. The grocery list still has your favorite tea. I can't bring myself to cross it off the page. I'm a prisoner of who we used to be, just a bird that's forgotten how to leave the cage. I look in the mirror and I don't see me, just a man you left drowning at sea. They say to found is just a prayer away, but I've forgotten how to find the words to pray. If you're the North Star, then I'm spinning wild, a lonely man with the heart of a child. Yeah, I'm just lost without you in the dark, a broken engine that won't ever spark. The map's been torn and the compass is gone. I don't know how to make it to the dawn. Every road I take leads back to your name, and I'm just a wanderer lost in the rain. Still searching for a sign I'll never find. Still searching for the peace I left behind. When I'm just a ghost in a world of blue. Still so lost, so lost without you. You said you'd stay until the end. You were my rock, my only friend. But now the house is quiet and cold, and all the stories have been told. I'm sitting here in the dark, watching us fall apart. Because broken promises leave scars, they're written deep inside my heart. You walked away and left me here with see your face in every room. The silence feels just like a tomb. I keep my phone right by my side. With all the pain I try to hide, you found it easy to let go. But I'm the one who didn't know. Because broken promises leave scars. They're rearing deep inside my heart. You walked away and left me here with nothing but these salty tears. I believed every word you said. Now I'm alone in an empty bed. They say that time will make it right, but I can't make it through the night. The forever that you swore to me is just a ghost I always see. Scars don't fade, they only stay. While you just go and walk away. Broken promises, yeah. They leave scars. I kept the letters in the box, hidden behind the heavy locks. I thought we had a chance to win, but now the walls are caving in. The candle flickers on the shelf. I'm talking secrets to myself. The fire's low and getting small, just like the shadows on the wall. And these empty hopes burn slowly, leaving me so sad and lonely. I watched our dreams turn into smoke. I'm gasping like a cruel joke. Yeah, the sitting in the dark again. The coffee's cold just like your hand. I look at pictures on the wall and wait for you to give a call. But the phone is quiet on the floor. You don't live here anymore. Now I'm lost in faded memories of a love that used to be. Every smile is turning gray as you drift further away. It hurts to breathe, it hurts to stay, watching us just fade away. I walked past our favorite spot, trying to forget what I cannot. The bench is empty, the air is cold, nothing's left for us to hold. I reach for you but touch the air. I wake up and you're never there. Now I'm lost in faded memories of a love that used to be. Every smile is turning gray as you drift further away. It hurts to breathe, it hurts to stay, watching us just fade away. They say time will heal the soul, but I'm just falling in this hole. How do I let the pieces go when you're the only just a ghost of yesterday. tears bleed. I'm sitting on the floor by the heavy wooden door. I don't wanna talk to anyone anymore. The moon is looking in at the mess I'm living in. I'm losing every fight that I never thought I'd win. And the kept tears fall quietly down my tired face. I'm looking for a sign in this cold and empty space. I held them in so long, thinking I was being strong, but the kept tears fall quietly. Now that everything is gone, I try to breathe it out, but the air is feeling thin. I'm wearing all the sadness like a second layer of skin. I see your silver ring on the table by the bed. I'm replaying every word that we ever should have said. And the kept tears fall quietly down my tired face. I'm looking for a sign in this cold and empty space. I held them in so long, thinking I was being strong, but the kept tears fall quiet. Now that everything is gone, it's a heavy kind of rain that only happens deep inside. There is nowhere left to run, there is nowhere left to hide. The dam is breaking down, and I'm starting now to drown in the middle of the silence in this lonely little town. Yeah, the kept tears fall quietly down my tired face. I'm looking for a sign in this cold and empty space. I held them in so long, thinking I was being strong, but the kept tears fall quietly. Now that everything is gone, they're falling quietly. No one has to know. Just let the water run. Just let the feeling go. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to stand, like a silhouette drawn in the shifting sand. The coffee's gone cold, and the house is too loud, with the ghost of a whisper and the weight of a cloud. I look in the mirror, but the glass is all blurred. I'm a sentence left hanging, a forgotten word. I'm just a lost soul, wandering through the dark, trying to find fire from a dying spark. Every path I take leads back to your door, but I don't belong in your heart anymore. I'm drifting like smoke in a winter sky, too hollow to live and too lonely to die. Just a lost soul, watching the world go by.
I see your headlights in every passing car, but I'm reaching for shadows and chasing a star. The bed is a desert, the hallway's a maze. I'm drowning in maybes, and back in the days, they say time is a healer, that the bleeding will stop. But I'm still at the edge, waiting to drop.
I'm just a lost soul, wandering through the dark, trying to find fire from a dying spark. Every path I take leads back to your door, but I don't belong in your heart anymore. I'm drifting like smoke in a winter sky, too hollow to live and too lonely to die. Just a lost soul, watching the world go by. Is there a map for a heart that is torn? Is there a shelter for the weary and worn? I'm shouting your name into the canyon of us, but the echo just tastes like heartache and dust. Wonder, wonder, where do I go now? The stars have gone out. Just a lost soul, just a shadow fading out. know your laughter in the air. But now the wind is moving slow and you are never there. Your words once felt so warm and true, like light inside my heart. But every promise that you drew has slowly torn apart. I try to keep our memories, but they fall like broken glass. Shattered promises and silence echo softly in my mind. All the love we thought was endless left its broken parts behind. Shattered promises and silence, every tear I cannot hide. You were once my only shelter, now I'm standing in the night. The moon still shines upon our street, but nothing feels the same. Your empty space beside the seat still whispers out your name. I hold the dreams we used to share, but they are fading fast, like letters lost inside the air, or shadows of the past. I reach for you through memories, but your voice has turned to dust. Shattered promises and silence echo softly in my mind. All the love we thought was endless left its broken parts behind. Shattered promises and silence, every tear I cannot hide. You were once my only shelter, now I'm standing in the night. Maybe love was just a moment. Maybe hearts can only bend, but the silence keeps on growing where your promises should have been. Shattered promises and silence still are calling out your name. All the nights we held forever now are shadows full of pain. Shattered promises and silence, every dream has slipped away. All the words you once had spoken faded slowly into gray. Single piano notes, soft violin fading, quiet guitar strings, the sound slowly disappears. I'm sitting in the kitchen chair, looking at the empty air. You said you'd never walk away. You said you'd always wanna stay. But the closet's bare and the door is shut. and I'm left here with a deepening cut. Oh, the broken promises still echo here. They're the only things that I can hear. You swore your love was built of stone, but now I'm standing all alone. I'm chasing ghosts of what you said, while I'm lying in an empty bed. Yeah, the broken promises still echo loud, like thunder in a lonely cloud. I found a note inside a book. I'm scared to even take a look. It says forever in your hand, a future that we never planned. I throw it in the trash tonight, but your words still haunt the hallway light. Oh, the broken promises still echo here. They're the only things that I can hear. You swore your love was built of stone, but now I'm standing all alone. I'm chasing ghosts of what you said, while I'm lying in an empty bed. Yeah, the broken promises still echo loud, like thunder in a lonely cloud. I'll never leave, I'll always care. I'll breathe them in like cold thin air. They sound so sweet, they sound so true. They were just a part of you, a part that's gone, a part that's dead, leaving all these lies inside my head. Broken promises still echo here. They're the only things that I can hear. You swore your love was built of stone, but now I'm standing all alone. I'm chasing ghosts of what you said, while I'm lying in an empty bed. Yeah, the broken promises still echo loud, like thunder in a lonely cloud. They still echo, every word you said. I can't forget. Still echo, still echo.
The guitar strumming slows down until it's just one soft pluck of a string, followed by one final fading note from the harmonica.
I pack my bags and turn the key, but there's no one left to look for me. The driveway looks so long and wide, with all the things we kept inside. I start the car and drive away from everything we The radio plays a song we knew, and now it just sounds like losing you. Every signpost points to somewhere new, but every mile just tastes like you. The tank is full, but my heart is drained. Driving through the desert and the rain, and these empty roads call my name. 1,000 miles won't hide the shame. I'm looking for a place to hide from the ghost that's sitting by my side. The white lines fade into the black, and I'm never ever looking back. How many miles until I'm free? How many towns until I'm me? The map is torn, the light is dim. I'm running out and running thin. Just the road and the sky. No more hello, no more goodbye. Just these empty roads calling me home.
Giselo plays one last low, fading note that sounds like a car disappearing into the distance.
I'm sitting on the porch tonight, watching the sky lose all its light. The air is cold, the house is still. I said I'd move on, but I never will. I reach for your hand, but you're not there. Just the empty weight of the winter rain. And I'm watching the fading stars above, counting the pieces of a broken love. They used to shine so bright and blue, back when the world was me and you. Now they're blinking out, one by one, until the hope and the light are gone. I saw your coat in the hallway door. I don't know what I'm waiting for. The coffee's cold, the clock is slow. I've got so many places left to go, but every road leads back to the start, to the quiet ache inside my heart. And I'm watching the fading stars above, counting the pieces of a broken love. They used to shine so bright and blue, back when the world was me and you. Now they're blinking out, one by one, until the whole Slow piano chords, light finger picked guitar, distant wind chimes, a soft humming pad. Sunlight falls across the floor like the days we had before. Your coffee cup is still right here, but now the room feels cold and clear. Your laugh once lived inside these walls, now only quiet softly calls. The clock moves on, the sky stays blue, but every hour misses you. I try to smile, I try to hide, but lonely thoughts stay by my side. Hollow afternoons without you, nothing feels the way it used to. Warm days turn quiet and gray since your love walked away. Hollow afternoons so long, even birds forget their song. Sunlight shines but feels so blue in these hours without you. Your sweater rests upon the chair, like you might still be sitting there. I hear your voice inside my head, repeating every word you said. The park we loved is still the same, but every path calls out your name. I sit alone beneath the trees, your memory rides the breeze, and still love hard to let you go, but missing you still grows. Tell my heart to nails without you, nothing feels the way it used to. Warm days turn quiet and gray since your love walked away. Hollow afternoons so long, even birds forget their song. Sunlight shines but feels so blue in these hours without you. Maybe time will change the view, maybe skies won't stay this blue, but today the light still shows every place our love once rose. Hollow afternoons without you, every dream we had feels through. Simple days now feel so wide, with your empty place beside. Hollow afternoons remain soft like falling summer rain. I whisper hope into the sky, but your shadow passes by. Gentle piano, soft guitar, nano, distant wind chimes fading, quiet silence. We were two of a kind, like a puzzle made of gold. We had a million stories that would never get too old. You knew what I was thinking before I said a word. Now the only thing between us is a song that's never heard. We were kindred But the story reached the ending before it could be told. Now you're a different person, and I'm a different man. Just two stars drifting away as fast as we can. They say that soulmates stay, that the bond will never break. But I'm standing in the wreckage of a heart I couldn't last forever. Kindred souls, walking different roads until the fire goes cold.
Soft acoustic guitar, slow piano keys, light wind chimes, a quiet violin, slowly rising.
The street is quiet late tonight. Your shadow used to walk with mine. We talk beneath the fading light and thought our love would last in time. But now the night feels cold and wide. Your voice no longer calls my name. The place you stood is empty now, and nothing here feels quite the same. I turn around to see your face, but only silence stays. Silent footsteps walk alone down the road we used to know. Every dream has turned to stone. Every light is burning low. Silent footsteps in the rain, trying hard to feel you near. But the love we could not save left me standing with my tears. Your old jacket by the door still holds the warmth you left behind. I hear your laughter in the dark, like fading echoes in my mind. I never thought you'd say goodbye without a word to help me see how love that once felt strong and bright could turn but the air is all I hold. Silent footsteps walk alone down the road we used to know. Every dream has turned to stone. Every light is burning low. Silent footsteps in the rain, trying hard to feel you near, but the love we could not save left me standing with my tears. Maybe time will slowly heal the space you left inside my heart, but every road I try to take still leads me back to where you are. Silent footsteps walk alone through the memories we made. Every promise now is gone, like a song that slowly fades. Silent footsteps far away, lost within the endless night, and the love we couldn't keep faded softly out of sight. Gentle piano, violin slowly fading, less soft guitar, quiet wind in the distance. The clouds are hanging heavy now. The moon is hiding out of sight. I'm standing here, I don't know how to make it through another night. The coffee's cold, the house is still. Your keys are gone from by the door. I tell myself I'm fine until I see your shadow on the floor. And now it's broken rain beneath the skylight, falling down just like I'm falling too. The stars are giving up on us tonight. There's nothing left in this empty room but blue. I'm washing out the memories of you under the broken rain beneath the skyline. I found your sweater in the hall. It still smells like the way we were. I'm staring at the pictures on the wall, but every single edge is just a blur. You said that love was built to last. You said we'd never find the flashlight on again, like I'm waiting for a sound. But the driveway's dark and lonely, and there's no one else around. I folded up your old blue shirt, the one you used to wear. I can't bring myself to move it, but I can't stand that it's there. The walls are closing in tonight, the ceiling's made of stone. I never knew that empty could feel this much like home. The clock just keeps on ticking, but the time won't move away. These empty nights stay heavy at the end of every day. I made enough for two tonight, then I threw the rest away. I've got so many things to tell you, but no words left to say. The shadows on the bedroom wall look like us when we were good. I'd fix the way I broke your heart if I only knew I could. The walls are closing in tonight, the ceiling's made of stone. I never knew that empty could feel as much like home. The clock just keeps on ticking, but the time won't move away. These empty nights stay heavy at the end of every day. It's the weight of the silence, it's the cold on your side, it's the ghost of a promise with no still heavy, so heavy. The light's still on, but you're still soft piano plays a slow melody. Quiet guitar echoes in the background. Ring like drum taps fading slowly. I saw your shadow in the empty hall. Your voice still lives inside these walls. We used to laugh until the night was gone. Now every memory feels so wrong. I keep your picture beat slowly now. The streetlights glow on empty roads where we once walked and shared our hopes. Your name still dances on my tongue, but saying it feels so undone. I tried to mend what time had torn, but broken love can't be reborn. The stars we wished upon that night now fade away without their light. I held your hand through storm and flame, but love and loss still play their game. Our fractured hearts beat slowly now, like quiet waves that won't allow the past to sleep, the pain to part, to drift in souls, one wounded heart. The silent screams where love once grew, the sky that's bright has turned to blue, and every tear I hide somehow, a fractured heart beats slowly now. If time could turn and take me back, before our love began to crack, I'd hold you close and never fight, and guard our fragile love that night. But time moves on and leaves me here with fading songs and endless tears. Our fractured hearts beat slowly now, like fading echoes, soft and low. A love that tried but fell apart still leaves its ghost inside my heart. The wind still whispers what we knew. Love so deep, but love so true. But all that's left inside me now are fractured hearts that beat so slow. Piano plays the main melody again. Soft violin joins quietly. Music slowly fades into silent nights.
I'll face glassy eyes. No more breath, no more lies. Hollow eyes watching you. Silence breaking through. The world is gray. The sky is too. See the door, see the key. You look back, but not at me. Frozen stand, empty space. I search for you in every face. Hollow eyes watching you. Silence breaking through. The sky is too. Lights go dim. I lose heart. You find I still catch the frequency of your laugh, like a ghost station on a broken telegraph. I'm turning the dials, trying to find the gold, but the air's gone thin and static's grown cold. I swear I heard you calling from the kitchen sink, but it's just the pipes humming more than I think.
Your good morning is trapped in the weave of the sheets, and the I love yous are wandering out on the streets. I keep the windows closed tight so the words won't escape, but they're losing their color and losing their shape. Every conversation we never got to finish is a light in the dark that I watch slowly diminish. If I stay very quiet, if I don't make a sound, maybe I'll hear your feet touching the ground. But the silence is loud, it's a deafening roar of all the I'm sorries that don't matter no more. Yeah, the lost voices echo in the hall, bouncing off the pictures hanging on the wall. I'm screaming your name just to hear it come back, to fill up the holes and the white and the black. Yeah, the lost voices echo in the hall, bouncing off the pictures hanging on the wall. I'm screaming your name just to hear it come back, to fill up the holes and the white and the black. But an echo is just a sound that is dying, and I'm just a man who's tired of trying to catch a whisper that's already gone. Can you hear me, or am I just an echo too? Lost in the rafters, looking for you, looking for you. Looking for you. A slow acoustic guitar begins. Soft piano notes drift like night air. A distant flute plays gently. Light strings rise and fall like quiet waves. The moon is high above the field. The grass moves in the wind. We used to walk here hand in hand before the quiet came in. Your voice once filled this open space. Your laugh was warm and bright. Now only crickets sing for me in this lonely night. I thought our love would always stay like stars that never fade. Silent meadows under moon, hold the tears I hide. drifting with the past. The wind still whispers through the trees, just like you once did. But every word the night repeats is something that we missed. I try to tell my heart to heal, but it still calls your name. Silent meadows under moon, hold the tears I hide. Every step reminds me you're no longer by my side. The night is calm and silver, but my heart feels out of tune. I'm lost in quiet memories. Silent meadows under moon. Maybe love is like the night, soft and beautiful but brief. A shining light that warms the soul before it turns to grief. Silent meadows under moon, know the love we knew. Every star above me feels like one I shared with you. The wind moves through the flowers like a fading lonely tune. I'm standing here without you. Silent meadows under moon. Piano slowly fades, gentle it echoes. A soft flute note lingers. Night sounds drift into silence. Beware.